You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Olave is the motion man. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Ho-ho! They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Here we go, set.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
70 range. 18, Raptor, 79 Broncos.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70 Lions. Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Riggs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Set up. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That deep for Olave. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd and a yard. Now give on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
Bell is the man in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
A run on 1st and goal. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. They'll go with him again. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Saints will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
19 Lion. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one a bit high, but it's complete. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60. Shot alert. Shot alert.
Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. 3rd and long.
Tight. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
They'll try the right side this time. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a run going left. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Half the 60, half the 60. Ready?
He is in. Touchdown Saints. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. A.T. Perry, touchdown, New Orleans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. 3rd and long. Going for it all. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. A.T. Perry. Touchdown Saints. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Got it. Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Now a handoff, running right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Set. Go street.
Tight end going in motion here. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Let's go.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is brought in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
19 right. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check, 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 check.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Extra point now by Riley. He knocks it through. And the Patriots draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll check this down to the running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
Let's go now.
Al Give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Juwan Bentley on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Check, Panther.
handoff as they try to run it here. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by one here in the second half.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set, go.
They'll run here. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. 70 range. Ready.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Let's go.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Buffalo 18. Hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. How fast do I want to score and give my opponent a chance to answer? So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now, a big 3rd down.
19 right. Cut 19.
Slot receiver, headed right. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They'll run, and it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Ready up.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, 2nd and goal.
And go.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go.
Bell is the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to win the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots